Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back. Welcome back to Divine Destiny Guide. I pray you're doing well. Soul Tribers, how are you? I pray you're doing well wherever you are, sending you the purest of love and light. If this is your first time, I welcome you. I hope this message will resonate. It will inspire you, encourage you, uplift you, even if it doesn't apply right now, but maybe just for wisdom. Also, for those of you who are new to the family, welcome. I am so glad that you're here. And if you're a returning soul triber, thank you so very much for your continuous love, your support. I love reading your comments as well. Thank you. Yes, iron sharpened iron. And so I am grateful for you. Thank you. And again, thank you for your likes as well and for subscribing. Okay, so let's get right into it. So I have here evidence. So some of us are getting clarity on some things that are going on or have been going on or happening in the background. See, the year is still not over yet. Still in the year of Aquarius, still having clarity. God is still shedding light. And as we wrap up this year, a lot of us are getting the confirmation that we need about the people, the surroundings that we're in that is not good for us. So some of you, maybe you were in doubt and you decided, you know what, let me do some more digging, let me do some investigation. Maybe some of you even hire somebody to do some investigative work for you, and the truth is coming to light. I mean, like, look at his eyes as he's picking up the evidence. It's like, what? You of all person? Oh my goodness. It's like the surprise for a lot of you, the disappointment when you're coming to realize who and what have been working, confirmation, who and what have been working against you all this time. All this time you're getting the evidence. Yeah, it's regarding a third party. All this time you were working with the enemy. You were sleeping with the enemy. Somebody you trusted, who was behind your back, meddling, interfering, throwing monkey wrench in your plans, in your business. See, as you were telling them, they were blocking, creating obstacles. And again, it can't be expressed enough about, if nothing you learn from this year is moving in silence, because it is so sad that it's the people who we think are the closest to us, who we think that we can trust. They are the ones who are our oppositions. All this time underneath, for some of you, they've been flirtatious, flirting with your partners, want to get involved in your relationship. Again, just working with others to bring you down. These people, it's like now you're even fighting with some of them. It's hard to compromise with these people because, again, they're oppositions. They're working against you. A lot of them, they want to create illusions. They're playing with your mind. That's what you realize is like all this time right under my nose. It's like they wanted me to think they were one thing when in fact they were another. You're realizing these people were dangerous to you. They wanted you to have accidents, mishaps, breakups, disappointments, failures. How many of you ever had those people where when you have a sad moment and you go to them for support, And they're like, oh, I'm so sorry. But it's like they're laughing inside. They're glad when the plan didn't work out, when that interview fell apart, when you didn't get the job, you didn't get the promotion, when you were in an accident, when bad things happen to you, because they are behind it and they know it. They have a hand, a part to play in it. Because even again with the imagination, it's like they in their mind, they're not having the best intentions for you. They're wishing ill on you. Some of these people could have very well be in your family, or you consider them to be families. It is so close that you thought you were families. Some of these are people in your bloodline. You're realizing you cannot work with these people anymore. What you found out is unsettling. It's unheard of. You're disappointed. Yeah, a lot of these people, they tried to, or they were doing spells. They hate you. Again, they wanted you to have misfortune and catastrophes in your life. They were binding you. They were binding you. They were casting spells. Some of them, they were playing with your mind, with the imagination. There is like they were blocking your creativity. They were blocking you, your crown chakra, from you being connected with source, with God, to get inspiration, to get download. They were blocking you. They were binding you. I'm telling you, a lot of these people, the rituals, some of them, they were going to graveyards. Some of them, they wanted you to die. They wanted to harm you. Some of these people, they are going to graveyards and even working spells and magic. It's so funny. When I look at this card here, as you know, I've expressed that before, that in December here, that's when I celebrate the anniversary of my mom, 2 years passing. And I went to her graveside and I brought flowers. I did, and I put it on. And as I stood there, my attention was, I was looking around at all the other plots there, the deceased, and I looked down because I was comparing it with the grass at over my mom's remain, over her tomb, and like going up to the head, to her headstone. It's like there is a whole area that is just bald, no grass, nothing. And that is what drew my attention. I was looking around at the grave that was beside her, and the ones that were around, and everything else had grass on it. They were green, and up to the headstone is almost as if it's like you could see the scratching, the clawing. I'm like, is somebody trying to steal the headstone? But no, below that, it's like that entire patch of grass is gone. I did not say anything to my dad because I wanted him to say something to me. So we went separate times, and then he called me and we were talking about it. And I said to him, have you noticed anything different with the grass there? And he said, yes, I noticed that there is an area where all the grass is missing. It's very noticeable. But again, I did not want to skew his opinion or put any ideas in his head before he went. I wanted to see if he noticed the same thing as I did. And I don't put it above anybody, because people are evil and they are desperate. And as we are drawing to this end time, a lot of people are so desperate because all the things that they have been doing, it's not working. So they're trying to do last resort things. But it's like, how can anybody be so stupid, be so dumb to think you can take the soil, the dirt from my mom's tomb to hurt me? No, it won't work. In the spirit, my mom knows me even more. She knows me better. Now she can even see the intentions of the fake families when she was here in the physical. Even if I tried to tell her she wanted peace so bad, she would try to just, okay. But now in the spirit, she sees everything. She sees everything. And as my ancestor, my guide, she's looking out for me. So people may think that these things are far-fetched, but I'm telling you, as those of us who are progressing and focusing on the positive, focusing on God, so are the enemies. They are focusing on their cause of creating defeat, roadblock, and hijacks. And the thing about it is, my dad goes to the graveyard more often than I do. And I ask him, have you seen it like this before? No. Desperate times call for desperate measures. And a lot of these people, like I said, it's the fact that you thought these people care about you. They should care for you. They should support you, patronize you, but no. Some of these people you had great love for, you care for them. But it's like, enough is enough. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. A lot of these people now, they are sorry. They want to apologize because they're filled with guilt. Some of them, they want to confess. Some of them, they're asking God for forgiveness. And absolutely, we can forgive, we don't forget. But you still will have to go through your karma. You still will have to reap the fruits of your labor. There is no way that anyone can think that they can wreak havoc in the life of a son, a child of God, and think that it's okay. It's not okay. Touch not my anointed, do my prophets no harm. A lot of them, it's like they were aiming. Whatever your goals are, they were aiming to throw darts, obstacles, challenges in your life. It's like after you found out, now they want to apologize. They were playing with your mind, playing with your feelings. Some of them, they would even tell you you're crazy to think that, to believe that, knowing that they were very much involved in causing all of this chaos. Now they are sorry. Now they are in regrets. They are not really sorry. They're only sorry that they got caught. That is it. Because it's like you had to do some research. Something wasn't adding up. They were throwing darts at your goals, at your plans. I'm telling you, these people, they wanted you to be overloaded. When I look at this, I see like the 10 of Wands. They wanted you to be burdened, overwhelmed, filled with obligations and stress, that you fall apart, you can't keep up, causing chaos even in your workplace, with your co-workers, your other families, so you don't have peace. You're also finding out a lot of these people, they were bribing other people to work against you. They were paying people to bring news, to do research, to stalk you, to watch you. Yeah, now they are in nightmare. They are in nightmare. Yeah, a lot of these people, they were proud of what they were doing. They were proud of what they were doing. It's like they wanted you to be up at night, stressed. They were sending you monitoring spirits. Wow. While they thought they could have sweet dreams. They wanted to be triumphant. They wanted you to be in confinement. These are the evidence, the things that are coming back to light. Now these people, a lot of them, like I said, they're praying libation. They're trying to do things to make up for the damage that they have done. Some of them, they're trying to turn to religion now. They are donating now. They're calling up charities. They want to give back. They want to volunteer because they think that will get rid of all the bad deeds that they have done. The wheel must turn, the cycle. You have to pay. You cannot run. You can't run away from this. The damage is already done. Yeah, the damage is already done with the robbery here. You already tried to, or you exploited a divine one. You were unfair to a chosen one. And it's like now you just think that by you know, giving a ridiculous apology, running to volunteer at a food bank or homeless shelter, turn into religion. Yes, that's good. But you will reap what you sow. And then it's like you can reap on those good, the changes that you are now making. Wow, yeah, they wanted to stress you out. Stress you out. A lot of these people, like if you're in a relationship with the introvert here, it's like they wanted you to separate. If you're in a relationship, they don't want to see the connection work. Like I said, they were interfering in the background. And right here it says online community. So these are people in a group online community who have been involved. It's like, show me your company, I will tell you who you are. Birds of a feather flock together. A lot of people are too quick to join in, follow somebody who they don't even know the truth. A lot of people were working against you to see you fall, to see you fail, to invade your privacy. Yeah, they were promised something. Some of them were promised cars, items, money, bribe in order to do the things that they were doing. They were promised, if you do this, if you are successful with this, if you are successful with breaking up a relationship, we will give you money, we will give you a car. Because they're looking at it as, you know, like with the robbery. If they got away with, say, breaking up a relationship, then that means they would have access to the other person to be able to manipulate them with the imagination card here, and with the help of their curses and their spells that they're doing, then they would have total control over this person. And then they will be able to have access to their resource, and now they'll be able to pay off the people who they bribe. We saw the bribe card. With the people they bribe, the endorsement, with the people they bribe, they'll be able to pay them off. So a lot was riding on the line, and this is what a lot of you are figuring out. You're finding out. See, it's like a light bulb moment. The light bulb is on. 41, that's change. You're finding out something. What is in the darkness is coming to light. Yeah. As the evidence is revealed. Maybe you're working with an investigator. It's like, as the email came in, as the message came in, however way, it's like, wow, again, surprise. Again, just disappointment as to the people, the person who you thought was so close to you. Some of you, you almost even married this person who was working against you. Yeah. It's like you're reminiscing. It's like, how could you? How could you? Yeah, now there is conflict. There is difference, there is dispute, there is quarreling, arguments that is going on because again, the truth is revealed. The truth is revealed as to what was going on in the background all this time. I'm telling you, you were working with snakes. These people, it says mouse, people who wanted to deplete you, steal from you. They're making you sick. They're breaking down your body. It says here, dis-ease. That's discomfort in your body. Your nerves. I'm telling you, they wanted you to have nightmares so you couldn't sleep. For some of you, they could have had a man who was also working in the background with them. Some of you, it's a man. Yeah, they wanted you to have burden, big problem, grief in your life. Wow. These are people, ship. So these people, they wanted to create change in your life. Ship is from one place to another. They wanted changes in your movements. Some of you could have been having vehicle problems as well. Travel problems. Yeah, these people were like ox. Selfish, trickery, clever, suspicious. You thought you could trust these people. They were family. Like I said, these are people you thought were your support, your anchor. These are people in your work life, your professional life. These are people, again, you thought you could settle down with, have something lasting, stability, long lasting. These are family. You consider these people. Again, maybe they're in your bloodline, but some you are so close that you thought they were families. And with the bird here, a lot of gossiping, chattering. They wanted you to be anxious, to be restless. Yeah, the lily is old age, peace, virtue, wisdom, retirement. But it's like they wanted you to die over this death card. They wanted to put you to rest. They wanted to put an end to you. With the moon, the illusions, the things they were doing under the moon. You see the house there? Some people were gathered doing things. Spirit says trust your intuition. Trust your intuition at this time. Wow. And over the apology card is the ring. A lot of them, they're promising you, I'm sorry, I won't do it again. They want a second chance of commitment and partnership. Again, yep, this is what. But all you're gonna get if you do that is more burden, abuse, conflict, drama, the whip. You will have no peace at all. No peace. With the overload, we have the rider card, energy, passion, speed. So a lot of you, news, messages. Again, this news, this message, it came in quickly. We saw the card when you found things out. The news came in. This is the news card. And it's like, wow, now this shed light on what was going on in the background. For a lot of you, this is all about The Fish card, this is about business. This is about money. This is about abundance. People wanted to get rich quick. People, it's about money. Now you're realizing they didn't really love you genuinely. It's all about your money. It's what you could, when you are with them, they are abundant. And this is what it's all about. And so they were willing to create mountains, like I said before, blockage, obstacles, delay. These people wanted to have challenges. They were stubborn. I'm telling you, they are hell-bent. They would not stop. But now that the truth is out, they are pretending as if they're sorry. I'm telling you, they're only sorry that they got caught. Because at some point they knew that they were pushing the envelope, and they kept going. They kept turning up the heat. They wanted you to break under the pressure. It's dry, it's horrid, it's impossible. And right after that is the clouds. Confusion, negativity, unclarity, doubt, worry, uncertainty. Yeah, these people were very shifty. They created confusion, doubt. Like I said, with the imagination card, it's like they were bringing you lies to create illusions. Very deceptive. Judas spirits. They wanted you to have towers in your life, for you to be isolated, for you to be lonely, not to trust anybody, for you to be in your ego. And they knew what they could use to get to you. And this is why we need to be very careful. When people praise us too much, it's not a good thing. It's just that they know that will get you all puffed up, and that way they can get what they want. They abuse their power. They wanted to create a tower, a sudden shift, a shake-up. If you have a business, the official building here, they wanted to disrupt what you have going on, and have things at a crossroad where you're indecision. Yeah, but a lot of you unlock with this key. You were able to solve the mystery. I'm telling you, it's like, wow, God is moving, wrapping up some things. Now you have the solution. Now you can go full forward, fletch in your destiny. Yeah, now you can have new beginnings with the stork here. Transformation, move in a different direction. You can't trust these people. Now you're more knowledgeable. You're more knowledgeable. And we have the woman card now, and we have the man. So like I said, for some of you, it could be that they were trying to block a relationship, destined wife, husband connection, interfere in a relationship. The child is a new beginning. Now, this is like a brand new start. The scales are off your eyes. Now you remove the rose-colored glasses. You can see clearly now. Wow, the sun is here. Success, victory, happiness, truth, warm. But again, this is the end of the story. But it's like, do you want it? Do you want it? Because again, it's your decision. But I believe a lot of you, from with the evidence card, you finding out the disappointment, things can never be the same. Like the song says, I won't go back. I can't go back to the way it used to be. Before you found out this information, yeah, you can't go back. Now you know what you know. You can't go back. You can't go back. Yeah. Now you'll be able to celebrate, to go out in the public. You don't have to be, like I said, we saw the introvert card. You don't have to be stuck inside. It's like the sun is out now. You can go out. You can go and play. We saw that with the child card, yeah. They wanted to have endings in your life. See, again, the coffin card. Yeah, but you are the bear. Power, boss, courage, leadership, finances, and protection. That's who you are. And look, the star. Like I love to say, they cannot stop the star from shining. And we have the sun. No matter what, they cannot stop you. Remember, we saw the little house with the clouds where they're doing their evil deeds? Well, the star, look, the star is blocking the moon where they are working in illusion. The other card here with the moon. The star is covering it. You block them out. Now you're going in your future, your destined. Yeah, love, romance. Giving and receiving appropriately. Not anybody abusing you, but equal give and take. Some of you, you're going to get a message. House, it's about family. Again, it doesn't mean that because you're related to people, your family. It doesn't mean that because you call somebody brother and sister, that they are your families either, or consider them that. These are the people who are closest to you, that are so deceptive. Wow. Bouquet. So a lot of you, you'll be getting a gift. You'll be happy again. You'll have joy again. Yeah. These people, they're gonna have accidents, sudden surgery, danger, everything. The Grim Reaper is here to collect. You see that? You see this? Dr. Death is here to collect. Until next